What is going on, guys? Welcome to Prolific Talk. Listen, we got a special guest today here. We have my son. I'm going to ask him a couple questions and, try to gauge his little mind, see how he doing out there in the world. Let's go. All right, guys, as you know, my son is 5 years old, so I can't drink with him. I do got him some apple cider. We're going to have a conversation over some apple cider. There you go, son. There you go. You hold it from the bottom. Like that. Teach him a little bit.
Like this?
Hold on. Let me close it up. Alright, son, cheers. Hold it at the bottom. Grab it. Split your fingers open. There we go. There we go. That's how you drink. Real player. Alright, y'all. I got my son. Tell him about yourself, son. What's your name?
Kyer.
Take your hand out your mouth.
Kyer.
Kyer what?
Kyer Williams.
Kyer Williams. How was your day today, sir?
Good.
Huh?
Good.
Good. So listen. How old are you?
5.
5 years old, huh? So what's your experience like? Let him get his drink. What's your experience like being my son? How's life for you?
Like, good.
Is your daddy hard on you? Do he expect a lot from you? Do he pour into you mentally? What's going on? Talk to me. Get your hand out your mouth. And we'll keep telling
Sometimes nice, sometimes rude.
you. Sometimes nice, sometimes rude. Now he would say I'm rude when, he don't get his way, and I tell him, no to some stuff that, he don't need to be on, whether it's the game or, he's just doing something which require him to get fussed at. Let's say that. All right, son. So, your daddy is super tough on you. I don't play about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm hard on you.
Just don't play with things.
And it's all because you're a boy, and I know what it's like to go from a boy into a man and what to expect in his life. So how do you feel about, me being hard on you and rough on you?
Bad.
Okay, so why you feel bad, son?
I don't like get roughed up.
You don't like getting roughed up? Well, okay, let's speak to that then. So what about being roughed up you don't like? What is being roughed up do you mean? What is that? What does that look like?
Being more like rude and...
Anywho's, so what are your dreams and aspirations as a kid right now? We know that probably changed later on in life, but what do that look like for you right now as a kid? What do you want to be when you grow up?
A construction worker.
A who?
An architect.
You want to be an architect? Why architect?
Huh?
Why architect?
Because I like building.
You like building? You have some properties right now as well. You have some properties, and you know what we currently have going on. So you will be getting your feet wet in some architectural development stuff. But so outside of building, what else are your aspirations? What are your goals?
Working for more money.
Working for more money. Why is that?
Because I like money.
You like money, and you understand that money makes the world go around, correct?
Yeah.
Do you know what's an asset and a liability?
Nope.
Are you curious to know what that is?
Yes.
So an asset is things that brings you value to your life. Um, it generates some type of income or some type of meaningful value, right? A liability is something that anything that can cause harm or is detrimental or is not beneficial to your life. It's taken away from you, such as if you go and purchase a car. You know, that could be a liability sometimes, especially if it's not generating no type of income for you. If you, let's say you go out and buy a bunch of frivolous clothes that mean nothing, that's liability because it's taken away from out of your money and it's not generating no income for you. Understand that? So, son, you've been on this earth for 5 years now. You be 6 come March 30th, right? So, out of your young life, what is your ultimate goal? Like, what is your dreams? What do you want? What's your wants and needs out of this life so far?
A family.
You want a family? Oh, Lord. So your family meaning, do you want just a wife? Do you want a wife and kids? You want all of that? Oh, wow. This kid talking about he want a family at 5 years old. And so where you get that from? Why is that a dream and an aspiration for you, son? When you get older?
I just don't want to be alone.
You don't want to be alone? And that's an honest answer right there, guys. You know, a lot of times people, at the end of their life and stuff like that, they struggle with death because they know ultimately they have to go through it alone. You know, his response to, wanting a family and kids is because he don't want to be alone. And, you know, that's real powerful for him to say at 5 years old, and to understand that concept of having somebody and being able to share with that person all the monies, all the luxury, and having a kid to pass that down. Now I could say that my son's kids will be set for the rest of their life. Right now we're working on another generation to be set, you know what I'm saying? So his kids will be set. So now working on his kids to be set, for the rest of their life. And we currently we are on the right page of making sure that those things are and will be done. And that's the goal. That's what Rockefeller did. That's what a lot of these big name companies did. They made sure that the kids were set for the rest of their life, and now they have the privilege to afford luxuries that was passed down from them from hundreds of years. That's when you did everything right while you was on this earth. Now my son is my first guest on Prolific Talk. Say hey, son.
Hey.
We will have more special guests, deeper conversations as I gauge and see how this works. But yeah, I just want to. He's into the YouTube thing, and that's something he aspired to have as well. His own YouTube channel. He was the co-publisher on my first book that I wrote, which was Option 2, The Game We Were Not Taught. He have some properties, just like the Otis have properties as well. So we're doing everything right to set the foundation and lay that foundation for him when he grow up, you know. And you know, that's all we can do is be different, I guess, from what our parents were. So hopefully he grow up and he be, you know, the better version of me. I'm the better version of my father, so by far, you know. And I'm still his son, you know. I still take some things, so hopefully he be the better version of me by far, and take away the positives and leave the negatives behind. But salute, we alright, we out, and this the first show of Prolific Talk. What you tell us, son?
See ya.
What else?
Have a great day.
Like and subscribe to Prolific Talk
2054.
2054.
Like and subscribe.
I be old as heck. He be old as heck. We out. Cheers. Good job.